Hello everybody, welcome to USgamer.net's Thursday retro stream. I'm Bob Mackey and we're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the Super Nintendo this month. And today, instead of Jeremy playing a bunch of games, I will be playing a bunch of games. One of them will be Star Fox, obviously, what you're looking at now. Another one will be Illusion of Gaia, and another one will be Contra 3: The Alien Wars, which I'm really miserable and bad at. So if you're a YouTube commenter, get ready with your insults, because you're going to need them. But first, we'll be playing Star Fox, one of my little favorite games for the SNES. Even though it hasn't aged particularly well, it's still an amazing technical achievement with lots of personality, and probably the best music in the series. As much as I like the N64 Star Fox music, I do prefer the SNES music. It just has better compositions and obviously better sound quality, because that SNES sound chip, oh boy, that's some good stuff, baby. Let me turn down my audio. So yeah, we'll get started here. We're going to play each game for about 20 minutes or so. And as you can see, we have different control schemes. And it's really nice because people weren't used to playing this kind of a game on an SNES, so they gave them a way... excuse me. They gave them a way to, you know, play with the controls, figure it out, before they actually got into the game itself. And some of these controls... work better than others. I think the standard controls really are the best. I do like having inverted controls for flying games. That's really the only time they make sense for me. So I'm going with Control A. And the chat was asking if I was ever called Boob Mackie in high school. I was not. I don't think anyone was that creative. I will play the actual game. Now this is totally cool. I believe I'll go with just a standard path. And to my left I have my little Falcon of my own, Louis the Parrot. He'll be giving me tips and insulting me throughout. He's not used to me streaming this early either, so who knows what he'll say and do. He's pacing back and forth right now.
Good luck.
Good luck. Oh, this is like mind-blowing in 1993. I think I just would watch this scene over and over and with my jaw on the floor. Emergency, emergency. Yeah, also this music just owns so hard. So here we are in Star Fox Town, all 10 frames per second of it, or 15 or whatever. No reticle, which is probably was not standard at the time for this kind of game. You really want these Twin Blaster. Twin Blaster. I really wish Nintendo... I mean, it's got its charm, but I'm wondering why Nintendo didn't hire, like, one guy to do announcing, because, like, whoever... I forgive you if you're listening or somehow, but it's kind of got, like, a nebbish voice, like, Twin Blasters. Oh, your plane's just gonna go so fast. No, they were just doing their jobs! Yeah, Peppy, guess what? I stole your fire. Good luck. So whenever I hear good luck in Meat Space, the real world, I do think of the Star Fox good luck, because it just said in such an awkward way, a very memorable and awkward way. Hey look, oh my god guys, it's a texture map, holy god, how do they do that? You get one per level, one texture map per level. That's what we had to deal with back in the day. Now you kids have your bump mapping and your mega textures and your 4Ks. We got one texture per level and we liked it. Well, I guess we just kind of tolerated it. I believe that was a checkpoint. I forget if you want to speed up or slow down for this part, but I'm gonna find out. Oh, I did it. Yeah, it's probably been a good 10 years before since I played this last. And I love the interplay between you and your team members, even though it would go to a much deeper level on Star Fox 64. It's probably known by everyone at this point, but this game, its kind of look and design, well, maybe just like actually no, not look and design, really just the characters are based on Thunderbirds, like that Super Mario Nation stuff a bunch of people watched in the 60s that does not hold up well at all, because nothing says high-stakes melodrama more than puppets dangling from strings. But it's kind of neat that people would watch marionettes, a marionette like sci-fi military show. Oops. So I'm being told that reticles were common. I guess there's just, in this case, there's a lot of screen noise, just because of the resolution everything is working at and the low frame rate. So I'm not sure if a reticle would read particularly well for this kind of a game, and also the camera doesn't move as much as it does in Star Fox 64. That's just my guess. It's got a real F-Zero sound to it, this song. Up. This doesn't look like a space age recliner. That's what I always thought. I was like, what is this? Just like a super chair. Who are you guys? Where's Star Fox? I miss those little lines. Andros, I failed you. Oh man, this is the best music right here. It really makes you feel like you're a Star Fox. Very classy wipe. They should have done a Star Wars wipe where the screen wipes from the side. Let's go to the asteroid. Yes, that's right. John Wright said it's called Super Mario Nation. That's right. That's the technology involved. The high-tech, very fancy strings those puppets were dangling from. They probably had little servos in their faces to make one of two emotions, I'm guessing. I did watch clips of I think I watched clips of the Thunderbirds movie, because there's a very famous GIF on the internet of a bunch of puppets throwing back their heads and laughing maniacally as the camera zooms in on them with these weird Dutch angles, and that's from the Thunderbirds movie. So in case you're wondering what that came from.
Good luck.
Oh no. I don't know why this level immediately throws you into the cockpit, because you don't want to play this game in the cockpit mode ever. At least I could never get the hang of it. Because where your plane is very important, or where your R-wing is very important, and you don't get the visual feedback you need to know if you're going to run into stuff with your wings in that mode. At least that's what I found. I never really tried it. It's fun. It was fun from an early time when you're like, oh wow, I can actually get into the cockpit of this 3D world and look around. But now I'm just here for the sake of playability. Okay, Falco, you. Guess what, Falco? Your shield's fine. I know you're the Raphael of this Ninja Turtles style squad, but calm down a little bit. Yeah, I'm still a fan of this music. My favorite music of the Star Fox series, bar none. Slippy had a thirst for blood and I just stole it from him, so... I'm sorry, Slippy. I know you need to kill. It's in your blood. As a bloodthirsty amphibian. So I think I will get to the end of this stage before I move on to, let's do Illusion of Gaia next. I don't know how much I'll be able to play, because it's like, there's a big intro. Whoa. I did beat Illusion of Gaia and Soul Blazer maybe, I want to say 12 or 13 years ago, when I was like, I want to play all these Quintet games. So I did play through those for the first time. I didn't ever finish Terra Enigma. I probably played like 2 or 3 hours of it. It's one of those games where I will say, I'll wait till I'm unemployed again for another 6 months, and then I'll get on that. Because last time I was unemployed, I was like, I'm going to play every game I haven't had a chance to, and I kind of did, which was nice. So my pro tip is to not work if you want to get your backlog cleared out. I don't want to shoot the cute space birds. They're making little adorable noises. I really want Nintendo to make a Star Fox SNES papercraft kit where you can literally make all these things out of cardboard, because, I mean, if you look at them you can just count the polygons. Maybe you don't need a papercraft kit, you just need to design them yourself. I don't like these enemies. Oh wow. I forgot this, it's the waffle maker. I forgot this guy comes up so quick. Delicious waffles! That's how you do it. If you don't need to worry about having bombs for later levels, then sure. Whoa! And this guy's not so hard. Without his waffle weaponry. Yes! Really great explosions in this game. And in case you didn't know, Star Fox wears a red scarf because of Nintendo of Japan's president Hiroshi Yamauchi. R.I.P. of course, but he was there at the time, and he did fancy himself a red scarf wearer. So that was our little tribute to him, who they probably didn't like very much, but that's just my guess. I got a tiny fox head. That's cool. I guess Nintendo Power, yeah, I think I do remember Nintendo Power having like a little papercraft kit. I think that's before anyone knew what papercraft meant. So yeah, let's move on. We'll do Illusion of Gaia next. I do want to end with Contra 3, The Alien Wars, because it's going to crush me with its sheer difficulty, causing all of the true elite gamers to swarm out of the woodwork and insult me. Star Fox. So yes, if you're interested in watching any of this stuff again, just so you know, it's always on our YouTube channel. Everything that we do here gets uploaded there, and we have lots of streams, lots of retro streams. I've done lots of retro streams. So if you like hearing me talk, and I assume you do, then you will like retro streams. So here's Illusion of Gaia. It was one of Nintendo's big pushes to get RPGs to catch on. It came with a T-shirt, if I recall, and it's a pretty good game. I'd say it's like a solid B tier RPG, but one that is very memorable. And I kind of think it might be the best Quintet game. So let's start our journey. Ooh, stereo. So later, Niles is asking about the next Retronauts episode. No, I was thinking of that before I streamed. I should tell people it's going to be It's going to be the SNES's 25th anniversary. If you're watching this on YouTube, that episode's probably already up and has been up for weeks. But if you're watching this live, that episode will be up Monday. And it's funny because the SNES's 20th anniversary was the first episode of Retronauts I hosted when I first started working at 1UP. So it was a fun topic to return to, and it was fun to celebrate 5 years of doing the show. Demons are appearing outside of town. Yeah, nobody's sitting in the stools. What's the deal? Okay, so here we go. I'm not equipped. Really good music, too. I do miss that nothing really sounds like the SNES sound anymore. For as much as people try to replicate the NES sound chip, I really wish someone would make a soundtrack or a game that tried to use like SNES style instrumentation or sampling. What? Okay. My friendly Cthulhian Lovecraftian nightmare lives on the roof of my school. Yes, if you are subscribed to our Retronauts Patreon, you can actually listen to that episode now for $2 a month. We give everyone our episodes a week ahead of time. So if you want to hear it now, not to shill Retronauts on US Gamer stream, but I just did. Oh wow, you gotta learn to walk before you learn how to run. So you could tell they were really going for a Legend of Zelda Link to the Past thing, and not that I am offended at all. I feel like the more people try to rip off that game, the better. Again with the demons. So I'm just exploring, it's okay. I'm not going to be playing enough of this to actually make any kind of progress. It's really just a little tour of this game. High stakes gambling. The demons from outside town are now inside town. Oops. Show me again. Do I have to hit a button to use? Oh. That's pretty cool. Yep. Some real Ghostbusters style trickery going on here. I assume they'll just give it to you. Yep. Wow, that was really complicated. I get 5 senses, but 6 is like unfathomable to me. Let's play one more game. It's called Picking Lottery Numbers for Your Friends. Yeah, I do believe this game, one of the kind of annoying things is, in order to unlock, I guess, the true final boss or something like that, true final dungeon, you have to get all these red jewels, and some you can miss if you don't get them in time. What? Uh-oh, domestic situation. I am not part of this. Do not tell your children's friends about your marital problems, everybody. I'm Lance's frail mother. See, I found a red jewel. Oh, I didn't do anything! Gotta get out of here. Stealing from frail old women. Come on, dude. Everyone's so bouncy. Oop, I can jump down just like Link. Oh no! So, I forget what I have to do now, but we'll figure it out. This is your generic kind of Christian-y Japanese RPG church. It's like just vaguely stained glass and vaguely monotheistic. What is it, dude? There we go. Why is there a pig in my house? Yeah, the art style is very cute. Very colorful. Spoilers, later they eat that pig, so get to love them now. So, this is not the most exciting stream for Illusion of Gaia, but we could at least meet all the townspeople, get a taste of what the game has to offer, maybe do a little bit of fighting. That's right, no RPG that opens in a placid, small town can ever not open with tragedy. Well, that's that. Let's just go back to standing around. Who wants to hear some opera? Oh boy, well, I guess we have to go to this aqueduct or whatever. If we have time. Now I kind of have an urge to play this entire game again. Maybe also Soul Blazer. Known as Soul Blader, probably, in Japanese. Yeah, we're coming up on the end of our Illusion of Gaia stream. Sorry I couldn't show you any combat. Mortal or otherwise. I'm at a rave. Glowbones, glowbones, glowbones. So this is probably one of those moments as a kid I would just be like, okay, talk to everybody, go everywhere, make sure Yeah. Can I jump down from there? Yeah, I can. They kind of just give you a giant hint, like, yes, jump down from here. Hello! What is the illusion of Gaia? I think it's friendship. As these things usually are. Yeah, talk to everybody. Leave no event flag unflipped. That's the RPG motto. So they're not talking. Oh well. Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot. But you got to see the game. Oh, so she's not on fire. Very good. So yeah, the Super Nintendo is 25 this month. It's going to be 26 in Japan. It turned 25 in Japan last November, I think. So yeah, we are a little bit behind, as we usually were back then, in the olden times when Japan had things like almost a year ahead of time always. So yeah, that is actually probably going to be the end of this Illusion of Gaia stream. Because we have to move on to Contra, unless something's up here maybe. Oh, there we go. I might only play Contra for 10 minutes because I'm not going to do very good at it. I became a man. I feel like a samurai is about to appear. I'm allowed to leave. Get out of the way. Ooh, mode 7. Oh yeah, look at that beautiful technology at work. Yes, RetroWimp was asking much earlier that they missed the email about Retronauts going up early. Usually every Monday, the previous Monday, there will be that episode up on the Patreon. This time it went up much earlier because I had to drop off my computer to get fixed, so I needed to edit things way ahead of time. So yeah, that's Illusion of Gaia. I doubt maybe I can get into a dungeon. Please don't talk about Final Fantasy IV because I will get the urge to play through it again. Man, I love Final Fantasy IV. I always say I like Final Fantasy VI more, and I probably do, but I've played through Final Fantasy IV like probably a dozen times at this point, to the point where I had to make a vow to myself to not play it again because my life is finite, you see, and I need to have new experiences. That's pretty. It's very pretty. Look at that sky. That's got to be a digitized photo. This is just a shabby boy. A lucky boy. Well, we see we have a conflict established here. Now I can search through her things. Do 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 do. Golbez is a jerk. I agree, all the PlayStation Final Fantasies, and who can forget that... Oh wait, never mind. Technically, every generation has had a... Oh wait, no, I was wrong. Because we have 4, 5, and 6 on SNES, 7, 8, and 9 on PlayStation. 10... I guess 10, 11, and 12 were PS2 games. So maybe it checks out. And then the 313 games were on 360 and PS3. So yeah, maybe they do 3 Final Fantasies per generation still. Even though they gotta cheat it sometimes. Keep your wits about you. He's literally the dude on the one of the cards, one of the king cards. Oh, a shabby boy, please give me the ring and have yourself executed, please. I believe Illusion of God. I mean, these games are all like, including ActRaiser. These games are all about like rebuilding the world as God, or a very biblical interpretation of creation in terms of like Christianity. So, yeah, I do feel like this game probably had some more overt Christian overtones. Like in ActRaiser, you are literally God fighting Satan. Of course, they did mask that in a time that was much more frightened of, you know, offending certain kinds of people. When is Luca gonna bring me my my key? God, now I want to play Contra Trigger now. This is not fair. Why can't I just play all the things I like forever? Okay. Yay, bread. I'll tell you what, I don't really have a lot of faith in 15, Final Fantasy 15. I want it to be good, though. I never thought I'd like an MMO. 14 got me on board. If they can put that Final Fantasy stuff into the weird action RPG that is Final Fantasy 15, I'll probably like it. I'm a sucker for those trappings. I need to think about the industrial prison complex while I sleep. I'm your deadbeat dad from beyond time and space. My deal with 15 is it looks good. I'm sure the people making it are talented and want and like what they do, but excuse me. I think they really need to commit more to an action-based battle system because what's on display now is a little too button mashy. And maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want to be very approachable like a Dynasty Warriors game, but it has the look of a Bayonetta or Devil May Cry, but it does not play anything like that. And I would prefer more feedback in terms of like dodging, countering, things like that. But again, they probably want to be really approachable for a game that's been in the making for a decade. You can hear my little bird in the background. I am also in a prison of silk and gold. Yes, thank you, Kara. I'm in a prison of steel, and they just gave me moldy bread to eat. Your metaphor is much different than being actually in prison. Come on. I have the key that plays Star Wars music, apparently. So here we are, and Ooh, a magic door. Oh, it's my friend Satan. Hello, I'm ahead. So here we are. And oh, there's crosses. Crosses in this game. I don't know if I can actually fight anyone yet. Oh yeah. So very, very Zelda combat. You lunge forward pretty far when you attack. Like that's crazy. This is like the opposite of the Zelda 2 sword stab, where it's like you just stick out like a little penknife. And that's sort of how level ups work. When you feed all the enemies around you, a jewel will appear, and then numbers come out of dudes. So yeah, this is essentially the illusion of Gaia. Now I want to play it again. I kind of just want to play every Zelda ripoff now. I never finished Crusader of Sensi. I actually didn't play very far into that. That's the Genesis ripoff. Very, very good looking game. Sonic the Hedgehog's even in it. I don't think I've beaten Gunpowder, Gunman's Proof, which was a 1997 SNES game that ripped off Zelda: A Link to the Past. Louie wants to play an SNES game too. Well, he can't because he doesn't have thumbs. So sorry, Louie. Louie's my bird. He's chirping. He's had enough of this me not paying attention to him garbage for one morning. But lucky for him, I'm gonna play a little bit of Contra, the Alien Wars, and then end this stream. So let me start that up now. And as you can see, those are all the monsters I have to kill. But we'll do that another time. And it's time to watch how bad I am. So here we go, Contra 3, The Alien Wars. Greatest Konami logo ever. Fills me with joy. I always hated that, like, box cutter looking thing that they wheeled out in the early 2000s, that bland corporate garbage. Oh. Landstalker, yes, I would like to play that. I'm afraid of isometric 16-bit games, though. Oh no! Independence Day! You know, this is one of those games I rented because it looked cool, but I really could barely beat the first stage, and I was like, I'm a child, I should be better at video games. It's time for revenge. Let's attack aggressively. That is not the best catchphrase there, Bill. I think it's Lance and Bill. It's like, let's kick their asses. Yes, we should encourage ourselves to fight against difficult problems. Let's bump this down to baby mode for me. That's right. That's right, baby mode's happening. Let's attack aggressively. Okay. So, there we go. My save states work. Hooray! Louie is totally a little beeper right now. So, here we go. I really like how the bullets fly out of this thing. And as always, you can... Okay, that's the button. I just wasted that, but now I know where it is. Yep. See, jeez. See, already I'm showing you how bad I am at this game. There's no jump really... Oh my god. There's no jump really as satisfying as the Contra somersault. I mean, Mario, sure. It's just its own thing that feels really good. It's just a tight somersault that I love. Jeez. That dog's not normal. Yeah, easy's not any easier. This is a very difficult game. As you can see, by my poor skills. Also, Louie's getting very impatient with me. It's being distracting. Ideally, if you have a parrot, you want to stream in the other room. Unfortunately, I live in the Bay Area, and another room would cost me billions of dollars. I would need to literally murder someone for that privilege. Seen a lot of throwbacks to the NES game here. A lot of SNES games did that. Castlevania 4 did that. I mean, of course, Mario World. It's time to ride my... Oh, there we go. So I already got a pro tip, which is helpful. And just so you know, I am playing with an SNES USB controller, so this is as authentic as I can make it while still using an emulator. So here's our laser. Oh. That guy doesn't look very nice. Was that a life hack, or am I... Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was a strategy to get behind him, or I just figured it out on accident. No! I want the H power. Oh, I like this. This seems very cool. No thanks, C. I want H. And we're gonna do a quick save, a dirty emulation boy quick save. No! You can't blow up these already exploded pylons. Yeah, this game looks great. Oh, pfft, okay. Oh boy. As you can see, I am not the Contra master I never said I was. No! Okay, well at least they start me off here, which is something I never thought would happen. I thought they'd be like, you start from the beginning, scum! You learn how to play Contra. Oh man. So the thing is, don't go over that hand over hand. Jeez. What is so easy about easy mode, I ask you? No! Alright, just doing a quick save here. It is easy to die. Well, thank God that fire's ended. So there's going to be a boss based on what these platforms are telling me. Gamera! I liked you! Why did Gamera do this to us? I'm just gonna see if I can brute force it. Will the game let... Oh, I guess not. They're too smart for me, damn it. Jeez. I'm sure I'd be doing much better at this if I had practice in. I wasn't doing this first thing in the morning, but... Okay, yay! Yeah, I'm sure once I run through a stage every couple... Yeah, baby! I got 2 guns. Once you run through every stage a few times, I'm sure just knowing where things are helps a lot. Choose your starting point. Oh, it's one of these stages. Oh man, I forgot they did this to you. I don't know. I guess I'll start here. Oh god, I'm sick. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Alright folks, let's move the world. It's like Super Monkey Ball over here. The original Contra did stuff like this too in its own way. I mean, those overhead stages were kind of the same kind of dealy. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is kind of making me queasy, but Louis is not a fan of this either, I have to say. He's expressing displeasure as I play this. I think he prefers a kinder, gentler game. Whoa, levels of stuff are happening. Can I maneuver around these, or is it impossible? I guess it's possible. Oops. A map would be nice. I don't know if we can get a map. Ah, I see. You were right, yeah. I did not read the effing manual, as they would say on the internet 9 million years ago. RTFM, everybody. Oops, okay. Well, I think it's about that time that we wrap things up on this, Retronauts, or US Gamer something. Where do I work? Let me check. Okay, US Gamer, that's right. Yeah, this is the end of our US Gamer stream, folks. Thanks so much for joining me. Apologies for the lack of quality gameplay at that last section. I did not have a lot of practice. I just sort of volunteer for this stream. So, but I hope you enjoyed Star Fox Illusion of Gaia. As always, you can find this on our YouTube page at USGamerNet. As with a bunch of other retro streams. And if you stay tuned until Monday, you will see and listen to a brand new Retronauts about the SNES on its 25th birthday, a lot of reflections, just a broad overview of what the system did. Crazy stuff like the SNES CD, the best games, the unique technology, and its long-lasting legacy. We all love the SNES, and it's going to be great for you guys to finally hear that episode when it goes live to everybody. So, thank you for joining me, and please have a good weekend, everybody. Later.